Morning, everybody. My name is Simon Graffy. I'm the co-founder and CEO of LRTT, Inspiring Teachers. I've got my clicker. I'm going to start by talking about progress. 10 years ago, education in the global south was about getting kids in school. Today, 91% of children are in school. It's a tremendous achievement, but the truth is that 50% of children are not learning. Let me unpack that. 50% of children in primary schools are on track to leave unable to read or write. And you know what? Teacher quality is the single most important factor in achieving learning in schools. But the sad truth is that most teachers don't get the professional support that they need to ever become effective. We're facing a cavernous teacher gap, a gap between the quality of teachers we need and the quality of teachers we have, a gap between the number of teachers we need and the number of teachers that we have. And at the root of that is a vicious cycle. We bring teachers into teaching. They're starry-eyed, excited to become change makers in their communities, but we abandon them. Teachers get no professional development, are under-supported, are isolated, they end up ineffective, and guess what? The children are not learning, and they leave. Across the world, our education systems are churning through teachers. This is not a third world problem. It's not a first world problem. It's a universal problem. I was a teacher. I was an inner-city high school science teacher in the UK. And 6 years ago, I decided to start mobilizing teachers to try and do something about this. We started just as 5 teachers facilitating professional development in southwestern Uganda, and we were working on an insight. The insight was that teacher development is not something that you do to teachers, it's something that we need to create the space for teachers to provide to each other. And so that's what we started doing. We're bridging the teacher gap and accelerating quality education by bringing teachers together to support each other, unlocking intrinsic motivation. 6 years on, 1,500 teachers have joined our movement and become LRTT fellows. We've supported 3,500 teachers across 11 countries who teach 120,000 children each day. We've supported 15 locally led teacher development organizations across those countries. And together, we've developed a methodology, an evidence-based methodology to comprehensively transform teaching in schools, shifting learning in classrooms. Across 6 domains, we support teachers to go on a journey to improve their own teaching. It starts with a diagnostic self-assessment. Teachers work out where they are, and they work out where they want to get to. We gather that data using mobile, tracking teachers across their journey. And the way it works is our fellows work with teachers in their classrooms, supporting them as they practice and apply learnings that they pick up in workshops that our fellows lead. In each of the schools we work with, we elevate teachers, one teacher, to become a lead teacher, and they become the champion of evidence-based teaching and learning in that school, supporting their colleagues. And you know what? It's working. Our teachers are making progress. They're achieving their goals, they're getting better at teaching, and kids in their classrooms are learning. Our lead teachers are fostering a culture of mastery, supporting their colleagues to become effective as well. By empowering teachers with the skills and the motivation, we're unlocking learning. Learning of every child. In 2018, we had 26 fellowship teams, energizing teacher communities across Africa, Asia, the Caribbean. This is what one of our teams looks like. 25 teachers from the UK or US, working alongside 125 teachers. This one in Ghana, but we're in 11 countries now. And here's how it works. Each of the teachers who joins LRTT and becomes a member contributes not only a month of their time, not only their expertise, but they contribute $2,250. That's allowed us this year, with our 580 teachers on our fellowships in the field this year, to have a revenue stream of $1.3 million. We have bootstrapped entirely to date on their energy, their efforts, and their resources. And they're still with us. And now we're ready to leap to the next level. Over the next 5 years, we'll support 15,000 teachers to improve quality of education in their classrooms, improving learning for 1 million children. We've built a team. Over the last 5 years, we've grown 100% each year, year after year. We're committed and we're ready to take it to the next level, and here's what we need. We're raising $810,000 in a mixture of grants and debt. That'll allow us to invest in our impact monitoring systems. It'll allow us to build a new channel to expand quickly to 3,500 fellows a year. And it'll allow us to strengthen our team, bringing key team members who are only able to be part-time at the moment because we don't have the resources, bringing them full-time so we can leap to the next level. Teacher intrinsic motivation is the ultimate renewable energy source for our education systems. Join us in unlocking it.